Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to add a calendar to your desktop, and that way you don't have to come down here to the system tray to go to the calendar, and if you don't have your calendar shown, then you really can't go to the calendar unless you re-enable it to be shown down here. All right, so to do this, we're going to be using the free Windhawk app. So if you don't know what Windhawk is, it's a program that you install, and then you add what are known as mods into the program, and then these mods let you tweak the way Windows looks and functions. So whether or not you want to install Windhawk just for this is going to be, up to you, but there are a lot of other cool mods you might want to check out with Windhawk. All right, so I already have it installed here. So once you install it, you'll have your installed section here where you could see anything you've installed, and then you have some featured mods that they recommend, and then you could go to Explore, see some other mods, filter, sort, and search. All right, so the one we want to use is called Calendar Live Overlay. So once you find it, you click on Details. You see a little summary here of how it looks and what it does. Then just click on Install, and then anytime you install a mod, you'll get this warning here saying Proceed with Care. So you just click on Accept, Risk, and Install. And then once it's installed, it'll be on your home section here and enabled by default. And then you could disable it here and remove it from here, or go into the details, disable and remove it from here as well. All right, so it shows you a little preview of what it could do. And then we're going to go into the settings here. So if we really want to change some stuff, all right, let me see if I get this both on one screen here so we could kind of see what we're doing here. All right, so I'm recording at a low resolution, so it's kind of big right now. So you could actually come in here and change it too. So most of these will tell you what the default is, so make a note if it doesn't in case you want to go back. So let's say I want it a little smaller. Let's say I want to go 18. Make sure you click on Save each time, like so, or maybe you want to bump it up a little bit. Let's go 22. Okay. Then you could change the text color here. You just need to find the right text code to do so. And there's the default. Then you could change the font. So let's say you want to change the font. You could simply just copy this one here, paste it in there, save it, and then it changes the font. And if you want to go back, just go back to the default one here, like so. Then you could change the weight. If you want to go extra bold, for example. Go back to normal. All right, so there are a lot of settings here, so we won't go through every one. All right, so show week numbers right here. So right now we're in week 22 out of the calendar here, so you could turn that off, which you probably want anyways, because it's kind of a weird thing to have on. What day the week starts on, German names, show the month header. You could turn that off. If you don't like this box, you could come here, get rid of that. I like it a little better like that. And if you don't want to have the zeros in front of the single digits, you could turn that off. And then you could do things such as change the border left offset, highlight today, which is highlighted there, highlight today's color, make today's number bold and underlined, highlight the weekends. You can see they're in a different color there. Change the weekend color, highlight week numbers, change the color of the week number, highlight the day names. See what that does. Now you can see they're just more of a white color if you turn that off. Day name color, change the spacing. Let's say we go up to 10 on this, like so. Probably better off leaving that at 2. Same with the row spacing. You want to change the header from center to left or right. And if you want to change the position, you got to come here and turn this on. Now you can see it moved it over here. And then you could come here and change something. Let's say, let's make this 400. So it'll take a little bit of fine tuning there if you really want to get this in a different spot. So we'll turn that back off for now. So X and Y position, vertical and horizontal position percent. If you have more than one monitor, you could check this from here. Enable the background. This will just give it a background like so, rather than transparent. Change the color of the background, add some blur, border size, and so on. So you can see there are a lot of settings to it. You can't do anything with it, like click on a day or add notes or reminders or schedule things. But it's nice to have if you just want to have something in the background here on your desktop and you don't use the clock down here in the system tray. That way you can still see what you're doing here. And it's going to be behind your programs too, obviously. So it's not going to be hovering over them. So you'll have to make sure you can see your desktop to see it. All right, then if you change your mind, you can just come here, disable it or remove it, and then it's gone. All right, then as a side note for Windhawk, it needs to be running here in your system tray. So if you ever find that your mods are no longer working, just come here and check it out. And if it's not here, you could just restart Windhawk and it should put it back. And then Windhawk should also be set to start with your computer so you don't have to manually open it up every time you reboot to get your mods working. All right, so I'll put a link in the description where you can download Windhawk. And then, like I said, just do a search for Calendar Live Overlay in the Explore section. Click on Details and Install. Change any settings you want, and that's all there is to it. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.